A new version of the soundtrack called The Greatest Showman Reimagined is out next month, and Keala Settle joins us now. Incredible song. How can a song change somebody's life so much? But it has for you, hasn't it?
It still does. It still does every day. I don't know how it does.
Yes.
And that everyone can understand it.
And we all, everyone in the studio and everyone watching will be singing that for the rest of the day.
I'm so sorry. I'm
But not as well as you sing it. But
nice.
Keala, what I found really interesting was about how you got the part, because I had no idea. I thought Hugh Jackman came up with this idea, went to...
You're curious about it. I'm curious about it.
Well, this is how we imagine movies are made. Hugh Jackman, amazing Hugh Jackman, goes to Fox, I've got this idea, and they go, oh, yeah, how much money do you want? And then it's... But that isn't what happened. You went to...
It did eventually, but it wasn't the original.
There were workshops that you had to go to.
There were. We had a number of them, I believe 2 or 3, and it was because they wanted to see how it would work, if it would even work. And I got involved quite early, if you want to say early. It was almost an 8-year project, passion project for Hugh. And I got involved in the 4th year. And that was when he did his first reading. And I laugh because he is my brother in so many ways. We have that relationship, which I'm very grateful for.
He is my only celebrity crush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If we weren't, like, telling each other off, he would be my celebrity crush.
So these workshops happened, and I have seen them, and you were, like, jumping up and down with just excitement and exuberance and energy. and then you were cast into this role, because that was the turning point for you, wasn't it? Because the words to the song meant a lot to you.
It meant a lot to me, which was why I didn't want to sing it. It was hitting too close to home, and I actually asked the lyricist and composer and director if someone else could sing it, then
but you're so hugely talented.
But I don't know that, and I don't really recognize that at all. I've never recognized that. I just know that I love to do what I do, and if someone is touched by it, that's when I know something's happened. And that's where I go, yes, today will be okay.
Well, as you know, here in the UK, I mean, the album was at #1 for 11 weeks or something. It beat Adele's 21 album in terms of ratings. It's just astonishing.
I did hear about
that. So
it
has touched millions of people.
I believe that. I believe that.
I have to ask you, though, what was it like wearing the beard?
It was awful. It was absolutely awful. It was in 4 pieces.
The Greatest Showman Reimagined.
Do you know what? I just heard about it a couple weeks ago, so I had no idea about it.
Well, apparently there are some British artists on this as well.
Really?
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
That's incredible.
I know, it's incredible.
I know, I can't wait to hear it. I'm very, very excited about it.
And then your own album is coming out. When will that be?
It is. Sometime between the beginning of next year and mid-next year.
Are you excited about that?
I am. I am, because I never thought I could do something like that until the show came along. And the gentleman who did all the post-production for the film, as far as soundtrack goes, his name is Greg Wells, who has also worked with Adele on her 21 album. Sort of became this mentor, if you will, and said, you have stories to tell.
And you do.
I guess I know. I guess I do. I keep thinking I don't, but I do. And he said, I'd love to help you tell them. And I said, okay.
Well, we all look forward to seeing that and hearing that.
I do.
Yeah, and all the very best. And have a happy Christmas in the meantime.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're going to have a busy year next year,
I will.
lady.
You as well.
And please give my special love to Hugh Jackman.
Oh, I will.